the fuck the year they gave. That's disgusting.
But that's not true though, because when you go into the history books, right, which is on a hardback book, which I got in my porch right now, but I'm not going to go through that because it's going to take me some time to find the right
But
history book right now.
let's discuss why that is.
I'm listening.
Why would they sugarcoat the goddamn what they did to
I'm
make it
listening.
seem lesser than the '60s? Because there's an image of white Christianity
Hmm.
where the white people are just these goddamn perfect people that never did nothing wrong. Everything they ever said was right. And the image of black i- ill fucking logical goddamn people out of their goddamn minds. Every black person know what it is to be tempted by the devil. Every black person
Facts.
know what it's like. I dare you to do this. I dare you to do that. I dare you to do this. I do this, that, and then you act out. They say, "Oh, look what you did." Oh. And if you get mad and revolute, they act the audacity to act scared.
Facts.
That's how they work. That's how they work. Now,
But it is
when you hit it
proven
with
that
facts, you know, go ahead.
I was going to say that it is proven that they get away with a lot of shit, especially nowadays with implementing a lot of fear into people. I was just piggybacking off of what you were saying.
Yeah, but it goes in circles. It's going in circles for a long time.
Facts.
Have you seen that interview with the FBI agent that was an FBI informant that was he had to give up the knowledge of what these niggas was doing.
Mm-mm. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say yes. No, I
Burnt,
haven't.
burnt down the watch library himself and said he did it. He completely snitched on what they was had him doing. All
Oh
you do
wow,
is get one motherfucker to fuck it up. All it takes is one motherfucker
that's
to
true
lose
though.
track of
Like
that big. Yeah, all you gotta do is pay him.
it's like they were saying on the Taino history earlier, right? That even though they found right 5 years ago, they found proof through DNA that there's Tainos in the DNA of Puerto Ricans. They don't want to let the people in the Puerto Ricans that claim to be indigenous claim their rightful place as indigenous or claim their territory because the U.S. owns it.
They'll never get a
And
voice.
they'll never, like in Jamaica right now, Jamaica, like, they just call them Jamaicans, but they can't be claimed, they're not considered as indigenous. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. They're
I do
considered as
understand what
black.
you're from. How about
Like,
this?
even
In
though
300 years, in 300 years, Tupac is white. If you keep this shit up.
oh shit, you ain't listen with the app state got, boy. We was talking about that recently with the deep fakes and all that. Boy, you ain't
Yeah,
lying.
yeah.
They had us
Let's go
believing
with it,
that
right?
Jesus was black. I mean, white the whole time when he was black, and now the Russians,
This
Vladimir
whole shit,
Putin,
this whole shit is about a white Jesus.
but he's not really white though. That's the crazy part. If he comes from
Yeah.
Ethiopia,
But let them tell it. Caesar Borgia is the goddamn model for white Jesus. Caesar Borgia is the guy you see in the goddamn white Jesus picture your grandma showed you.
you ain't lying though. And I was just learning
That's
that
what he
about
is.
listening to my and
When
this.
when when Pop was saying to Machiavelli, I read the book, and the book Machiavelli made a reference to a white Jesus as being Caesar Borgia. You can believe it or not, but it makes a lot of sense how they put it down.
You're more than welcome to break it down for us because I know a little bit about it. I know that he was a
Yeah,
lyrical poet.
When Pac changed his name to Machiavelli, it made all the niggas read Machiavelli the Prince, which is hard reading. It's hard reading.
You ain't lying.
Caesar Borgia is the name of the guy that you see in the Jesus pictures. That's his name. He's not Joshua ben Yosef.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. You going a little deeper than what I've already went into.
Yeah, the real name of Jesus Christ is Joshua ben Yosef.
Oh
From,
no, okay,
from,
okay,
from,
okay.
from what I heard. From what I heard.
No, but they say it's Jehovah. I could never say it, but the word breaks it
Yeshua.
down.
Yeshua. Yeshua.
No, not Joshua. Yehu. It's pronounced differently, and you can.
Yahweh, Yahweh, and all this and that. They didn't
Yeah,
have the letter J, and they didn't have this letter. They didn't have that letter. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much to put on it. It's too much
I
to put on it.
we've been lied to our whole life, but people don't want to accept that fact.
Well, somebody came back from the dead and trumped what the devil did. Somebody came back from the dead and trumped what the devil did.
But here's my question, right? They've told us that Jesus Christ was how can I say crucified, right? But then there's
Yeah,
other, other Bibles that say that he was hanged from a tree, right?
all kind of stories, all kind of
Yeah,
stories.
there's all kind of stories going down into it. Like this shit is
Look,
deep. Is
I'm a Taoist, which is a Chinese philosophy, because I refuse to worship any religion with a devil in it. That don't make sense. I'm
I
not
mean,
worshiping anything that got a goddamn devil in it anywhere. That's just me.
but
That's
it's
me.
crazy, right? I'm not gonna say. Listen, I was raised right. My mom always told me that if you don't believe in it, it will never happen, or it will never, it will never hit you.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
whole life is like I don't.
What if at the end of your life you standing in front of a judgment table, and you know what? The person judging you is you.
Hmm, you sound like
I
the
think you'll
word
make
right
it.
now.
I think you'll make it right. I think you good. Rachel, you good. Rachel, you good with Rachel. Rachel, you good with Rachel. What else do you need?
I mean, that's a fact. I mean, but then it's crazy because then that would make it that God is a human.
Well, deceit only deceits itself. That you do not deceive yourself, do you?
Mm, no, you don't. But sometimes how you can say
You can't just
how
say,
they.
hey, you realer than me. I'll be honest, I'm 50 and you realer than me. You ain't gonna
You
deceive
right.
yourself.
I'm not going to deceive myself. But then here's the thing, right? At times, I know that I can't trust my right hand, even though my right hand's supposed to be my right hand, right? It's not supposed to lie to me or nothing. But at
That ain't
times,
up
it
to
could
you.
deceive me.
That ain't up to you, but it's up to you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, that's a different way of seeing it. Listen, like I tell people, I love learning. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm here to
Hey man,
learn.
this come from me. This ain't nobody else's. From that was okay. Whatever answers your philosophical questions. Whatever. I'm drunk too, as motherfucker. Whatever answers your philosophical questions.
But here's the thing, right? 22 Ronin, right?
Civilize your ass. That's good enough.
We all have a conclusion. We all have an opinion, right? We all see things in our own way, right? And that's one thing I know for a
Whatever
fact,
answers your
right?
philosophical questions. Whatever answers your philosophical questions. Christianity didn't do it.
Facts.
Islam didn't do it, and no Western religion didn't do it.
I
But
don't
when
believe in none of that.
you know how I found Taoism?
Talk to me.
I said, what's going on in China and Japan and shit when all this shit was going on? And I spent the globe. And guess what?
Talk to me.
They got 10,000. They got a 10,000 year old society.
Oh shit. Oh, he's 22, yo. But he
And who
ain't
the fuck
lying
you
though.
over here? That's why I'm over here.
Listen, go do y'all research. Listen, I know 22 Romans